Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Well, it's Tuesday and I'm kind of winding down on my Christmas decorations. We're just about set to do our home tour on Friday, so make sure you check back on Friday for the home tour. But I have just a couple of other little things I wanted to complete, and I think then I'm going to call it done. And basically they're funky bows. I need a funky bow for my 3-tiered tray in the kitchen, and I need another one for that little bathroom lantern that we have. They're both going to be very small funky bows, mini funky bows. And so I'm going to share them both with you. It shouldn't take us too long to make them. One of them I will show you how you can utilize the Easy Bow Maker if you don't like holding ribbons, and the other one I'm just going to do the old-fashioned way. So I'm going to bring you down to the table and we're going to get busy making funky bow times 2. Just before I do that though, I do want to give a shout out to Julie Samako, who is over at Southern Charm Wreaths. This is her brainchild, and her original concept was to use up pieces of ribbon that you don't have enough of to make traditional bows. So you could use several different ribbons and come up with a really pretty bow. She does have a tutorial on it, so if you want to check that out, you can go over to her channel. That is Julie at Southern Charm Wreaths. But right now we're just going to play with it on my channel and make funky bow times 2. Be right back. Okay, the first one I'm going to use these 3 ribbons, this green, this gold, and this plaid. This plaid is pretty. I got it last year or the year before. I've had it for quite a while. I haven't done the ends of my ribbons yet, so I'll do those with you. And because I can do all 3 of these. This is going to be a 9-loop bow. And because it's a 9-loop bow, it is an odd number. And that means that every time I put a new piece in, it's going to go in the opposite direction. If it's an even number, they all go in one direction the first time around, and then they go in the opposite direction the second time around. So there's the one. I was just in the house and I was putting lipstick on, of course, because I'm going to make a video, and I noticed I had glitter all over my cheek. Seems to be what I wear every day nowadays. Getting pretty close to the big day. What's everybody do for Christmas? Do you have family traditions for Christmas Day? Right now, our Christmas days are very quiet. We host a Thanksgiving dinner, and then for Christmas, it's really just Bob and I, and we'll wake up and have maybe some nice cinnamon rolls or something special, some kind of casserole or something. And then we will cook dinner later in the day. And traditionally we use a prime rib for Christmas. Okay, so I'm going to start this one and we'll do the other trimming when we get to the other bow. And this time I'm going to use the Easy Bow Maker. Say, what do you think of my Christmas nails? I didn't want red. Boy, I matched the ribbon nicely. I didn't want red. Now I cut these each 16 inches long because I only want little short tails, about 4 inches, and then I'm going to have a 4-inch loop, which is 8 inches because you have 2 sides on a loop. So it's 16 inches, and I'm just going to bend this in half, and I'm going to measure 4 inches on my Easy Bow, and I'm going to gather it together and put it down inside. Now this particular green ribbon does not have to be twisted. The next one I'll use the gold ribbon. Same thing, I'm going to bend it in half. This time I'm going this way. I'll find 4 inches gather it up, and put it down inside. Now this one does need to be twisted. The bottom piece needs to be twisted around. So I'm just going to twist that and lay it down. Okay, now we're going to the third one. Third one will go back to the original way. So I'll make my 4 inches, gather it up. Now what I'm going to do this time, I think it might be a little easier, is to twist the back one before I put it in. So there you go. We'll start over again. This time it's going this way. 4 inches down in. This one is going to be twisted, so I'll twist it ahead of time. And it's going to go here. So I need 4-inch tails. Pinch it up. And twist the bottom one. And then put it in. Excuse me. 4 inches. Twist it up. Twist the bottom one and put it in. One more time through. Four inches. Twist it, and I don't have to twist this one over. Okay. Go the other way. 4 inches. Gather it up. Hold it and twist the back. And we'll put it down. Excuse me. Whoops. I have a frog. And this one, the last one, we're going to measure 4 inches. I'm measuring on the easy bow. There is a mark on there for 4 inches. I'm going to lift this one up, and I'm going to twist it. And I'm going to put it right down on top. Now I'm going to get pipe cleaner. And now I'm going to lift them up and put them together just as if I had done it in my hand, okay? That way I can use my pipe cleaner in the middle, go around, go in between my 2 fingers, because that's where I'm holding it in the back. Now I can grab hold of this and pull it as tight as I can and twist that bow. So now we'll get all these little loops up. We should find 9 of them. Isn't this cute little mini bow? It's good to do it that way if you have problems with maybe arthritis in your fingers and difficulty holding on to the ribbons. Get all these loops up and the tails down. Over this side. Loops up. And the tails down. Now I'm going to fix these loops a lot better and the tails when I get it on where I'm going to put it. This one I think is going to go on the lantern, so I can show you that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, so I think I'll take a piece of the plaid ribbon. I didn't cut it ahead of time. Sorry, I'm cutting it off camera here. And I'm just going to put it in this pipe cleaner. I'll get it somewhat in the middle. And I'm probably just going to roll these up. And here is the lantern. And what I have it sitting on is a cardboard box that I have painted, sort of. I painted it on 3 sides because it sits in a corner so it doesn't show. But it's just enough to elevate the lantern a little bit, okay? So before I put the bow on it, I'm going to try to get I'll put this over here a little bit. I'm going to try to get just a few little decorations on this maybe. I've got some little balls, and I have a little miniature nutcracker. So I have, these are glue dots. Wonderful things for decorating because they'll hold your project now, but you can take your project apart later. And I'm just going to stick that little guy right here, and he's not going anywhere. Oop, other side. What else do I have? I have a little snowman. We can put him down on the end. And I have some little, well, he's really supposed to sit sideways. I have some little presents that I've wrapped that will sit next to this too. So let's put the top on. I'm going to put you up just a little bit so you can see the top of the lantern. And I haven't got the front of the lantern there. Where was it? Here you go. There you go. And I'm just going to make a, I think it's going to be just a square knot. Get it just as tight as I can. Don't know if I have enough to make a bow. I can try. It won't show anyway. It will be in back of the lantern. Up against the wall. Now I'm going to do a little dovetailing on the end of this. Okay, it's looking good. I'm going to fiddle with it more when I get the lantern upstairs. Let's work on the second one. Get this out of the way. And for this one, it's going in the kitchen, and my ribbons around that area, one of the red ones is this one, so I'm trying to make it coordinate a bit. There's one. This is a pretty one here with the berries. Now I didn't bring the three-tiered tray down here. I didn't want to disrupt it, so I will take you upstairs when we finish this one and see what it looks like. Alrighty. Going in half. And I'm going 4 inches, pinching it, twisting it, fluffing it, and holding it. Four inches, pinching it, opposite way. Twisting it, and fluffing it. The red one. Pinching it. Twisting it. Fluffing it. Back to the beginning. That one's upside down. This ribbon is a little difficult to work with. I've said this every time I've used it. It likes to twist on itself. Okay. This one's going up this time. And you see it was going down last time. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even look. I probably haven't been on the camera the whole time. I apologize. Let me bring it down a little bit. I forgot I had brought you up. Oh dear. Oh well. This one's going down. Puff it up. Twist the bottom. One more time. One's going up. Twist it. This one's going down. Twist it. And this one's going up. Okay, we'll get another pipe cleaner. This is a pretty one. Through the fingers, hold it tight, and give it a twist. There you go. So now we'll just start bringing these loops up. And fix our tails. There you go. I'm going to take you upstairs now, put it on the 3-tiered tray and see what it looks like. Be back in just a minute. Well, here it is on the 3-tiered tray. I think it really is cute. Now all I used was the pipe cleaners to attach this one because there's little crossbars on the top of this tray. And I'm not going to show you the whole thing. We'll save that for Friday. But the topper is really cute. I do think it was so pretty. And it has lights on it, so it'll shine up pretty at nighttime. So let's go see what the bathroom one looks like. Be right back. There you go. That looks cute in the corner, and it's reflected in the mirror. The candle doesn't show up too much right now because it's still too light out, but it will show nicely in the evening. So, I think our little Funky Bows type ×2 came out just fine. And they'll really add a little something to the projects. So, that's all I have for you today. Everybody stay nice, stay warm, stay cold, whatever. It's 86 here today, record heat. I tell you what, I'd love to send a little somewhere. So, but anyway, we'll be back Friday and have that house tour, and then you'll see everything in action, except me. So until Friday, everybody play nice now. Bye-bye.